good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for another episode of the Dallas Mavericks Mygm series. Now, tomorrow I will be dropping another video of this series, so let me know what you guys want to see, man. Hopefully, we're still in the playoffs. Hopefully, we don't get knocked off in this episode. But if you guys missed the last one, make sure to go ahead and check it out. We went through all the season awards and the first round of the playoffs versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. And yo, if you guys enjoyed this series, like I stated before, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. Let's get 130 likes for another episode of this series, man. This series has been going really well, and you guys already know that we got a super team going on right here. Now, a lot of you guys want me to make Zion the right weight. Y'all happy now? I still don't think that he's 6'7", but I'm just gonna go ahead and roll with this 6'7", 285 pounds. By far the heaviest player in the league. I think other than Boban, don't really matter to me. But we are going to get this thing right out the way really quick. Let's look at the playoff averages so far. Alright, so far, as far as our team goes, we're led in points by Boogie with 22 points a game, then Zion with 18, Blake with 16, Luka with 15 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, and you know, Luka's just doing his thing, man. He's honestly just doing his thing. We aren't shooting the ball all that well. DSJ with 14, Grimes with 11. Okay, not that bad. This is actually the style I expected to actually see. Booker is doing his thing in the playoffs. I don't know how they beat the Lakers. Like, this entire series makes no sense. Like, if you look at all of the upsets that have been going on, first of all, we have the Brooklyn Nets in the second round. The second seed lost, but looks like the Raptors are building up a team, so the East ain't that bad. Well, we head over to the West. OKC beat Golden State in 5, so shouts out to them because I think that we can sweep the Thunder. Then we go down here. The 7th-seeded Suns beat the 2nd-seeded Lakers, and the Lakers were our only comp in the East other than the Warriors. I don't know what's going on, but hey, I guess Booker was just carrying. But anyways, guys, we're heading up against the OKC Thunder. You guys already know their lineup: Russ, Roberson, PG, Beasley, Adams. Out the bench got Schroeder. This team ain't that good, dog. I'm just gonna be honest. This team is not that good. I think that we should sweep them. Our only weakness is steals. Their only weaknesses are 3-point shooting and mid-range scoring. So they can't really shoot all that well. What else? What else can we look at? How many points per game are they averaging? Let's just take a look at this. Thunder, Russ, so it's kind of similar to us. We just got more firepower. Alright guys, let's get straight into it. The goal is to go series by series, but if we sweep them, we might as well sim the conference finals as well. Because like I said, man, I think that this year's team can win a championship, and if we do it this year, you already know that we're going for that three-peat. Alright, but let's head into game 1, and we're playing in Dallas. We're playing at home. Let's see if we can knock off the OKC Thunder real quick. This ain't the game I wanted. Come on, y'all. Okay. I need you guys to turn up real fast, please, y'all. We can't talk smack. Okay, cool. I was about to say, we can't talk all that smack and get dropped off. All right, we beat them by 9. It should have been by a lot more. We killed them in the 4th quarter. Like, we absolutely destroyed them in the 4th quarter. As far as the points go, Boogie with 21 and 8. Luka with 18, 13 rebounds, 4 assists on 70% shooting. Zion with 14, 8, and 4 on 50% shooting. Dwight Powell with 14 off the bench. Griffin with 13, 8, and 7. 50% shooting. 2 of 3 from the 3. That's what I like to actually see. Quentin Grimes with 10 and 7. Oh, his shooting was not that good. DSJ, him and Grimes did not have the best game at all. Kostas Kostas is going to want a bag. I'm not sure if we're paying this man. I'm just going to be honest. I don't know about that. Russ, 29, 13, and 7. Schroeder was 17, 4, and 6. PG in playoff P fashion, 11 points. Alright, let's head into game number 2, man. We should sweep them. I'm gonna keep on saying that, man. We should sweep this team. We were overwhelmingly better. We killed them in the 1st quarter. 36 points, they only get 18. I need you guys to keep that same energy though, so that we don't blow this lead or anything. But I think we got this. We go ahead, we collect a 6-point victory. Good thing we got them in that first, because they just have to come back. In this game, our rookie Zion had 30 points and 9 assists and 5 blocks. He's a freaking monster. Look, he's the future. It's him and Luka, man. They're going to be a disgusting duo. Then Boogie with 27 and 15. Griffin with 10. couple assists with 10. Grimes with 9 and 8. Luka shot efficient. He just didn't take a lot of shots. But he had 9 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. He got to shoot more. That's my biggest problem with him. He has to shoot more. In this game, Russ, 26, 8 and 7. Shooter with 22 and 10. Yo, Shooter is playing good. Him and Russ are the only two players, and I guess Beasley, that are playing good. Paul George is trash, bro. He's not playing good at all. Matter of fact, we can do it by series, right? We should be able to do it by series. All right, come on. If this thing would like hurry up and load already, come on. Let's speed this process up, 2K. There we go. Okay, so Boogie is averaging 24 points. He's averaging 24 points this series. Zion is averaging 22 points. Luka with 13.5. Thunder. Paul George is averaging 11 points on 30% shooting. On 14% from the... Yeah, he ain't it. He ain't it at all. But Russ is doing his thing, obviously. Shooter off the bench is balling. Man, Paul George... Yo, Haggins is going to pass him in scoring soon. Alright, let's just get, man, let's get back to it, because now we're playing in OKC. Let's take that 3-0 lead, and let's get them up out of here. Come on, y'all. If we need to hop in, we gonna hop in. You guys already know how this goes. If it's a close game, we gotta hop in. Okay, we're down by 4 points. A minute 40 left. Zion has a triple-double with 21, 10, and 10. Luka with 20, 11, and 7. Blake with 16, 5, and 3. DeMarcus, I need you involved a little bit more. Paul George is taking over now, and Grimes and DSJ are still struggling a lot. Let's hop in this game because, like I said before, I'm not playing no games. I'm just trying to sweep them. So let's see if we can pull this thing through. All right, come on. Let's get this thing popping. That should have been backcourt. What is, yo, Rick Carlisle? Can you put in a good lineup, please? All right, this man stays trying to put in like the weakest lineup he can find out here. Like, honestly, it's just annoying. Like, I need a good lineup so that we don't get crushed out here. Oh, good steal. Good steal. Dwight Powell, keep cutting. I wish he didn't. Oh my gosh. See, that would not have happened if we had the right people in. I should have called a timeout. That's on me. That shit is so annoying. Come on. He's wide open. Why the hell is Kostas Antetokounmpo in the game and Rick Carlisle? That's the thing, man. Like, 2K's AI is terrible with some of these adjustments. Like, they'll put in like a third stringer whenever we're in crunch time. Like, it's the last minute and a half of the game. Like, why is our best players not in? Why are the starters not in? You guys had Dwight Powell in the game and shit. Like, what is that? All right, I like nobody. Okay, whatever. We're gonna take an L in this game, which sucks because it should have been a sweep. It should have definitely been a sweep. Like, this team is not good enough to be even taking a game. But I guess sometimes you got to give something up. Come on, shoot the ball, Steven. Damn, bruh. You're wasting my like time. Of course he made it. Come on. Look, I'm not even gonna keep playing this. That's game. There's 10 seconds left. That is definitely game. All right, we take our first L. Let's move on. Shout out to Rick Carlisle, man. I know I shot it with Dwight Powell, but he shouldn't have even been in it, and I think he was that small forward. Like, so I don't know how that lineup makes sense. So right now we're up 2-1. Let's make it 3-1. Let's get these guys up out of here. Thank you. This is what we should have been doing. All right. Now we want to choke. Bruh. My guy. This ain't it. We're not. Oh my goodness. Are you freaking kidding me? Hold on. All right. We came back. Shouts out to the third quarter. The third quarter, we destroyed them, bro, because we were getting killed. Like, I don't know what to really say about that. Like, it just was not a good look. We ended up winning 120-113. Zion carried 33 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Blake with 18, 6 and 6. Boogie with 15, 13 and 5. DSJ with 14, good for him, and he was efficient. Luka took a lot of shots, missed a lot, 12 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Grimes with 10 and 6. He shot horrible. All right, this is other way of putting it. Russ is still doing his thing. PG's playing a lot better now. I don't know about that. About his shooting. And Shooter is still doing his thing for them as well. We're up 3-2. Come on, y'all. Let's end this, please. Let's not have a game 7 against them. I really don't want to. I really don't want to. We're going to game 7 against the freaking Thunder. Zion is the only player playing good here. Like, this is starting to make me mad. Alright, so we got a game 7. It looks like if we win, whoever wins is playing in Houston. The League of Upsets. The 76ers get dropped off by D'Angelo Russell in the Brooklyn Nets. Very realistic 2K. And then a game 7 against the 3rd and 3 seed with Toronto and Boston. Can we please just beat these guys? We were overwhelmingly the best team in the NBA. I need that consistency. You guys can't choke. Alright, we got a really strong lead. We're killing them by 20 plus points. 4 minutes left. That's what I like to see. 116 to 95. We advanced. DeMarcus with 30 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. He shot really well. This man shot 4 or 5 from the 3. Zion with 22, 9 and 8. Luka Doncic with 16, 7 and 10. Blake doing this thing. Everybody was just balling. Like, if we win a championship this year, Zion might be Finals MVP. Now, yes, I said it was going series by series, but we gotta go ahead and do the second series because we might actually win it. We're taking on the Houston Rockets. They had a really good team as well. Their lineup: CP3, James Harden, Kyle Korver, PJ Tucker, Clint Capella. Off the bench, they got a decent bench with Gordon, Jonte Porter, Brandon Knight. That's actually a really good bench. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I still think that we can beat them because our starting lineup is just better. But they have no weaknesses. Ours is only steals. Maybe we can advance to the NBA Finals in this episode. That would be great if we can do that. If we don't, we should have saved it for the next episode. Oh, we come back. We came back and we get the dub. This time, Quentin Grimes balls off the bench for 23 points. That's what I like to see, man. Let's try to make it 2-0. I think we can do it. This is a battle of Texas. Let's not sleep. All right, I need you guys to actually like take off in one of these quarters. Like we can't keep losing every single quarter. Or I guess that's exactly what's gonna happen. Okay, thanks guys. Zion did his thing. Harden with 36 and 8, and he was actually efficient. Series is tied up 1-1. The Boston, they're up 3-0 against the Nets. I don't know why the Nets are even there, to be honest. All right, y'all. We choked in that third. I mean, in that second quarter. Can we at least come back? Like, I get Houston's like a veteran team. We have to start playing better. Zion with 35, 8 and 4. Boogie with 30, 12 and 3. Luka with 19, 7 and 9. We gotta play better. CP3 with 31, 7 and 10. We're down 2-1. Come on, y'all. Let's not lose to this team. We can beat this team. All right, now we're playing a lot better in this game. We got the overwhelming lead. Let's just not choke it away. And we win 123 to 113, 10-point victory. Zion with 22, 5 and 8. Blake with 22, 5 and 2. Boogie with 20, 12 and 4. Grimes is playing great, 18 and 10. That's what I like to see. So is DSJ with 13, 4 and 7. Luka was terrible in that game. CP3 continues the ball. Can we take the 3-2 lead? Because if we advance, we're taking on Boston in the next video, and that would be litty. All right, we crushed them in the first quarter. Just let's not choke this away, y'all. I think we got this victory in the bag. We do 126 to 111. DeMarcus Cousins with 36, 5 and 4. Zion 23, 3 and 5. Grimes with 16, 7 and 6. Luka, where you at? I need more. So we are up 3-2 against this team. Can we finally advance to the NBA Finals? That'd be the best way to end off this episode, is advancing to the NBA Finals. We might be jumping in this game though. Hold on. Okay, it's 117 to 102. Zion has 24, 8 and 4. He's shooting really well. Grimes with 20 and 8. Boogie with 19 and 12. We're gonna hop in this game. Yeah, we're gonna hop in this game because I think if we hop in, we're gonna definitely be advancing to the NBA Finals with probably one of the youngest teams ever to even do it. So we gotta at least try. All right, let's see if, okay, they have one of these bad lineups And again, hold on. Yeah, and he's already wide open. All right, yeah. I like this. I like this. Please put in Zion. Please. And then, yeah, Boogie. There we go. That's the lineup I want in, if you guys don't mind. Okay, there we go. Now we can go on, man. Blake's bad in this game, but I think we're fine. Please get that board. Get that board. Let's get it. Let's run this thing up. Oh, thank you. Thank you. He was going to miss that for sure. Yeah, and I wanted Kostas out of the game, but I didn't want to call timeout. But I did want Kostas out of there. So then we got Zion back. There we go. And Quentin Grimes is playing great. We got to keep him in. 22-8. Come on, y'all. We can win this game. We got 3 minutes left. All I need is good defense. I need Luka to step up. Yup. Great defense by Luka. Come on, Grimes. Do not get mixed up. This man's trying to body me. What the fuck? Yo, Chris Paul just bodied this man. I don't really like that. Watch out. Oh, do not jump, Clint. Do not jump, Clint. I'm giving it straight to Zion. What you mean? We're giving it straight to him every single time. All right, so it looks like it's going to be game 7 time. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can beat these. Oh my goodness. Let's freaking hold on. We're down by 3 points. I'm jumping in this game immediately. All right, come on, y'all. We're down by 3 points. We still got a chance at winning this. Hold on. Bruh, are you freaking kidding me? Jonte Porter ripped me? That's going in. Bruh, you guys are really gonna tell me that Jonte Porter, what the fuck? Yo, how he make that? I didn't press anything. They're trying to hand them this game. I didn't even press anything. Okay, wait. First of all, put Quentin Grimes in. Dude, I didn't even press anything. And why is Boogie fouled out the game? Really? At least he made that. Good shot, though. Good shot. 59 seconds left. We can still win this. We can definitely still win this. Now, there was a mistake with my audio earlier where I was just talking and you guys couldn't hear me. But I'll make sure to show you guys all the... Oh my gosh, this is some BS. I'll make sure to show you guys all the gameplay. Come on. Let's go. Come on, we gotta speed this thing up a little bit. We gotta speed this thing up a little bit. Come on. Yeah, but I'm not sure if you guys could hear me during that other game. I mean, regardless, we took that L, so it didn't really matter. It's not like we won it. We took an L, so I'm not pressing anything. How is that a shooting foul when he was spinning? They are giving them the game. Like, that's some BS, bro. Like, they are giving them the game. Like, I'm not even doing anything, and we're getting all these calls. They literally gave them the game. They literally gave them the game where everything that we did was a foul. And it's not even just James Harden. Like, this man Jonte Porter turned around and got a foul call, shooting foul. Like, what? That was the worst call that I have ever seen in my entire life. We already lost, so it doesn't even matter, man. Like, for real. They're like, oh man, this sucks. Come on. It would take a miracle for us to even win this game. And all we need is just to tie it up. Well, there's 4 seconds left. I don't see how we do anything. Because we're gonna have to fall. We're gonna have to foul somebody like Chris Paul. Yo, foul this man. What you doing? Don't just be looking at him. Yeah, and he's gonna make both of them. Yeah, that's pretty much game, man. That's definitely game. Hey, if anybody wasn't to beat us, at least it's a veteran team. If we lost to like a regular team, I'd be pissed. But this series is realistic, and realistically, this team was not gonna beat the Rockets. It's fine, man. It's fine. In the end, we took a massive L. And I really want to hear y'all's favorite moment of this series. Of course, Luka is talking to like James Harden. I want to hear y'all's favorite moment of this season. Mine personally is just us drafting Zion in general. Yes, we lost to the Houston Rockets, but this season was not a failure because this series is supposed to be realistic, and realistically, we weren't ready. But I tell you one thing: the way that we got so close this year, next season we will be in the NBA Finals. We've already seen that Zion Williamson is going to be the face of this franchise. It's going to be him and Luka. And then Quentin Grimes was amazing as well. Whenever it actually mattered, he was amazing for us. So we pretty much had to keep that all in mind. I mean, obviously we didn't win this year, but we have so many great pieces on this team. I mean, Blake Griffin is still a question mark if we're going to be bringing him back or not. We're going to be keeping DeMarcus Cousins. Dennis Smith Jr. is also another question mark, but look at this, man. In this game, Blake played great. 25 points, 5 rebounds. He shot really well. 5 of 7 from the 3. Zion with 21, 11, and 5, doing his thing. Quentin Grimes with 18 and 10. Jalen Brunson. Our team, our future is bright. Yes, we didn't get production from Luka and DSJ. I still have faith in Luka. DSJ is kind of expendable, but we're gonna see. We're gonna look at every single part of this team, man. Of course, Harden and CP3. You can't really stop that. And yeah, I think that they handed them the game. But I really enjoyed this season, you guys. Let me know y'all's favorite moment in the comment section below. And whether you guys think that we're going to be a potential dynasty. I think that we got that on a lock. Zion looks like our LeBron. That's exactly what he looks like. He looks like he's going to be our LeBron. So we're just going to keep rolling with that, man. Now, in the end, the Boston Celtics win the championship. Kyrie gets his first Finals MVP. But this was our final roster of season number 2. It was DeMarcus Cousins, Blake Griffin. We picked him up via trade with Harrison Barnes. Luka Doncic got so much better this season. Then we got Zion Williamson, who was drafted with the 2nd overall pick. He was All-NBA 3rd team? Wasn't he All-NBA 3rd team? And he was obviously Rookie of the Year. Man was a beast. Then we got Dennis Smith Jr., Quentin Grimes, who should have been on an All-Rookie team if the rosters weren't messed up. We had JaVale McGee. Costas Antetokounmpo. We'll see if we bring him back in the next episode. Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson, JJ Barea, Ish Smith, Channing Frye, Charles Matthews was developing in the G League. Yo, I really hope you guys enjoyed this season. Make sure to go ahead and smash that like button and of course subscribe. In the next one, we're going to be going through the entire offseason. The entire offseason, which means the draft and free agency. I don't think that we have a draft pick this season. Yeah, I don't think that we got one. Let me see. Yeah, we don't have one, but we probably have a 2nd round pick. Do we have a 2nd round pick? We don't have a 2nd round pick either. Look, let me know who we should be targeting in free agency and stuff like that. If we should make any kind of trades, remember it has to be realistic, you guys. But anyways, other than that, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button and of course subscribe. In the end, we weren't able to win a championship, but just looking at the future of this lineup, like next season, honestly, our lineup is probably going to have Quentin Grimes in it. I'm just going to be honest. It's probably going to have Grimes in it. It's probably going to be Grimes, Luka, Zion, whoever we have at power forward, whether it's Blake or somebody else, and then Boogie. Because we already know that by the end of this, Zion next season should be an 89 or 90 overall. Luka should be an 89 and 88, something around there. Grimes around in the 84, the same place where DSJ is. I have faith in this team. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Unfortunately, we took that L, but I think in the long run, this team is going to be almost unstoppable. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.